it's instructor Brian and Will's technique of the week. We have Will back. We're going to do another Hapkido technique from the, what was it? Yellow with green stripe. Oh, yes, his belt level. Number 6. There are 10 in this set, and this is number 6. We just did push and pull before. Number 6 is a 2-arm grab. So what do you do when someone grabs you? The 2-arm grab. Okay. First thing we want to do, if your dominant side is your right side, you might as well use the power arm for the strike. We're going to dip the arm on this side with a strike in the middle of the crux of the elbow. We're going to take our 2 knuckles and we're going to jab them in there, right there, a knuckle strike. Same thing you would use for jugular. Boom, right there in the thing. You could do a fist as well, but I find that you get the knuckles in the ribs, it really grinds it in. So you knuckle strike, and then quickly the hand's going to come up on the inside, find the chin, foot comes behind, and pull down. Good, and then end with a strike as usual. Good fall, Will. And then of course when you fall, don't lose oxygen. All that. Okay, let's do that again, and this time on the other side. So you can see, you're going to bend that in, expose that underside here, knuckle strike in, come up underneath, step behind, trip, fall down, and you can retain the arm. I can do a tap out, I can, full mount. You've seen me do all that sort of stuff. Many ways to end it, but essentially a tap out or a knockout. Okay, now practical applications for this technique. Unfortunately, some of these are all grab ones, so throwing a punch in here to demonstrate this would just be a standard block the punch and trip fall, block the punch and trip fall each time. It's a little boring. So we're gonna only show one type of scenario. It's just the realistic scenario. What happens if someone actually just grabs you? So they grab you, and you don't know anything, you grab them back. And you're in this, bucking heads pose or whatever you're already in, right? So, I mean, the easiest thing here, instead of your, overemphasized strike, you kind of just dip it in, right? He's already off balance a little bit. You lower your center of gravity, you're good to where you want to be, and you come in and you perform the technique. Okay? I mean, just keep it simple. So that's the idea. Now, if after you bend it, right? Maybe we'll do one more. So, let's say you bend it and they start resisting, they're going the other way. They don't want to go that way. Well, we just showed you last week how you can then step in front, bring them down the other way or whatever. You're good. And with a strike and a forward push. And then we're not going to do the last one, but you can always turn back the other way. But the idea is use their own force against them always in Hapkido. Bring them in a circular motion down to the mat, and gentlemen's Aikido, back away. Combat Hapkido, we need a tap out or a knockout in order to end it to be safe to be able to get away. Okay, so that's pretty basic. The technique of the week. Thank you, Will. Stay tuned next time we have Will, whatever that is, and we'll post another video. The next technique is belt grabs? I think belt grabs. There will be 4 of those, and that'll be the end of this technique set. Okay, thank you very much.